This is a saga of incredible scale, redemption, and brute power. Hercules, the demigod son of Zeus and the mortal Alcmene, was born with unimaginable strength, destined for greatness. However, his life was cursed from birth by the jealousy of Hera, Zeus's wife. When Hercules was just a baby, Hera was furious that Zeus had fathered a child with a mortal woman. She didn't wait for him to grow up. She wanted him dead immediately. One night she sent 2 giant venomous serpents into the nursery where baby Hercules and his mortal half-brother, Iphicles, were sleeping. He did not cry. Instead, he grabbed one snake in each hand and strangled them with his bare, chubby fists. When his parents rushed into the room, they found Hercules giggling and playing with the limp bodies of the snakes. This was the first sign that he was too strong for Hera to kill easily. After Hercules had grown into a mighty warrior, he married Princess Megara and fathered children. But Hera struck him with a fit of divine madness. In a blind, uncontrollable rage, Hercules killed his own beloved family. When the madness lifted, he was crushed by the horror of his actions. Consumed by guilt that no ordinary act could wash away, he sought a path to redemption. He traveled up the misty slopes of Mount Parnassus, where the temple of Apollo stood. He didn't come as a warrior or a prince, but as a beggar, desperate for salvation.
Oracle, reveal my fate. What must I do to atone?
You cannot wash this away with water. You must humble yourself. You must go to Tiryns and submit to your cousin, King Eurystheus. You will perform 10 labors of his choosing. If you succeed, your guilt will be purged. And you shall earn a place among the gods!
Hercules was horrified. Eurystheus was a petty, jealous man whom Hercules despised. But to save his soul, the Lion of Olympus had to become a servant. He bowed his head and accepted his fate. Hercules arrived at the mighty fortress city of Tiryns, not as a conquering hero, but dressed in the same tattered rags he wore to Delphi. He carried only his wooden club. The city guards, terrified by his sheer size and reputation, let him pass without a word. He entered the opulent throne room where King Eurystheus sat, surrounded by armed guards and sycophants. Eurystheus was trembling murders. He fully expected Hercules had come to tear him apart, but Hercules did the unthinkable. He walked to the center of the room, laid his club on the marble floor with a heavy thud, and dropped to one knee, bowing his head low. A heavy silence filled the hall.
The Oracle of Apollo has spoken. Command me, cousin. I submit to your will.
Eurystheus realized that fate hadn't sent an assassin. It had sent a slave. This was his chance.
You seek purification? Very well. I shall give you tasks worthy of your reputation. Your first task is to go to the hills of Nemea. A monstrous lion terrorizes the region. Kill this beast and bring me its skin as proof!
Eurystheus sat back, smugly satisfied. He was certain he had just sentenced his cousin to a violent death. Hercules stood slowly, picking up his club. He looked the king in the eye, not with anger, but with grim acceptance, and nodded once. Without a word, he turned and walked out of the palace, heading toward Nemea. To be continued. Keep watching. What is going to happen in Nemea?